We interrupt this episode of Bob Cleans His Yard for this special word from Stark Raving Hazelnuts.
Knockoff toy friends, your old buddy Johnny Bananas has been mining the internet, and I've come up with a first, a knockoff Black Widow figure. So don't go away. This is Stark Raving Hazelnuts.
Okay, knockoff toy friends, here she is, the Black Widow knockoff action figure, the knockoff Titan Hero action figure. I got this one on Amazon India. Now, unfortunately, Amazon India is not like Amazon in North America. You can get on the site, you can look around, you can sign in, but if you go to checkout and if you put anything in your cart and go to checkout, it will not ship to you, it will not give you any options, so you cannot actually physically order off Amazon India or most Amazon sites in Asia. What you have to do is you need to get a third or a second party to actually buy it for you, and for that I use a service called Shopri. They're a service in India. You join it, you send them links, they buy for you, you have access to any number of cool sites. If just, for toys, you'd be going to Amazon India or Flipkart and send them the links, they buy it, they ship it. It's a little expensive at times, but that's the only way. Let's take it out of the box. It's a pretty decent box, actually. Really like it. Nice little Avengers logo in the backdrop. Odd that there's no insert with the same, and there's no holes in there to wireframe this thing into the box, so it kind of just juggles around in there. Kind of odd. Okay, let's put that down. There we go. Let's take a look at the action figure. It's pretty decent. It's composed of basically two parts in terms of production. You've got the body. Okay, the torso is done in a nice shiny hard plastic, okay, and the thighs as well, whereas the shins and boots as well as the arms are done in more of a matte plastic. Okay, so they're not as shiny, you can kind of see that. Okay, you've got bendable joints, movable in the hips, bendable arms, right, and you've got head turning as usual. Okay, and like all action figures knockoffs of this size, it comes with a voice box, there's the battery compartment, and as usual, the voice mechanism is pretty hilarious. And you get the light in the front. Okay, there it is. Anyway, there it is. It's got a little bit of a red clip there. Okay, and there's the figure. Now, this figure, why is it rare? Why did I say that? Black Widow for this particular series based on the solo film. There are a lot of figures out there. You got the Titan Heroes, and you got the Marvel Legends 6-inch, and you've got knockoffs. All of them bear similarities to this one, but they're all different. Let's start with the knockoff Black Widow solo film action figures. Here they are. They come in both black and white versions. The sculpt is identical to this one. So it's basically the same figure, except the white one doesn't have this red part. Okay, it doesn't have that little red mark, and the head's different. Okay, the voice box most likely is identical. Okay, and the boxes, of course, are different. Here is the back of the box of this figure, and the back of the box of the other one. So you got two different boxes as well. But essentially, except for the head, the box, and this marking, the white figure knockoff is identical to this. Okay, so this one is different for the head. Let's move on. You've got the Titan Hero figs. Okay, here they are there. There's three of them. The one we obviously want to focus on is the Black Widow solo film figure. And of course, there are major differences with this compared to the knockoff. Okay, you've got a different head, of course, with the Titan Hero fig. You've got the upper chest harness, and on this one, it's just smooth and shiny, where on the Titan Hero fig, it's ribbed. Okay, right. And I will say that you know, on the Titan Hero Fig, the hip joint is not nearly as nice as this one. I think I much prefer this, is attractiveness. The one on the Titan Hero Fig, as you can see, is just, I don't know, it's not very attractive. This one is much more. It does limit motion to a degree, okay? But for just general frontal posing, it looks nicer, particularly in the rear as well. It just is more attractive in the front, okay? Also, this one does have bendable knee joints where the Titan Hero Fig does not, okay? So this one bends here on the knees, okay? Of course, the Titan Hero Fig has nice external three-dimensional gun holster attachments, which is a nice addition that this one does not have. And the Titan Hero Fig has no funny, goofy, light-up voice box. Yeah. One thing I also note, I may be wrong, and correct me if I am, but I think that this one, this knockoff, has a lot better sculpt detail. It's sharper on the boots than the Titan Hero Fig. This one actually has nicer boot sculpt. It's a nicer sculpt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not bad for a knockoff, man. I gotta be honest. And the last one we're going to look at is the Marvel Legends 6-inch Black Widow Deluxe. Here it is. Now, this is a really nice figure. Great head sculpt on it. It's the best one in terms of joint posing. And it's oddly the only one that matches this red mark. So they share that similarity, okay? So anyway, I've never seen this head sculpt anywhere before on any other action figure, much less a Black Widow. It doesn't look familiar. She doesn't look familiar. She doesn't look like a Scarlet Witch or anything like that. There's no semblance to anything I could pinpoint it to. So this is the only place, or the only figure I've seen that has that head sculpt with the knockoff body. So, kind of rare. Not a lot of people would think, you know, okay, yeah, so what? It's got a different head. It's still a knockoff. Yeah, but, you know, there is a certain interest in knockoffs. You know, a lot of people collect, you know, more vintage knockoffs. I prefer the newer ones just because I'm into the Marvel films. And I like to have something like this simply for the fact that exclusivity. You know, you don't see it every day. And I'm attracted to things that have a sense of rarity and exclusivity, even if they are knockoffs. So that is kind of why I like this figure. All right, guys, this is Johnny Bananas. You've been watching Stark Raving Hazelnuts, the Black Widow knockoff toy edition. Hope to see you real soon. If you like the video, if you like knockoff Marvel toys and whatnot, by all means, hit that subscribe, hit that notifications, give us a like, and we'll see you real soon on Johnny Bananas, Stark Raving Hazelnuts. Hey, knockoff toy friends. Hey, knockoff toy friend. Hey, knockoff toy friends. Your old buddy Johnny Bananas has been mining the internet, and we've come up with a first. That's right, the first Black Widow knockoff action figure. We're gonna take her out of the box. We're gonna see what she does. So don't go away. This is Stark Raving Hazelnuts. Oh, that was so good until she fucking fell over.